Welcome to another edition of the Palm Discoveries how-to series of videos. Today we're going to be demonstrating how to do what they call a hard reset. So a hard reset basically means that you have to press and hold down on the power button while you're doing a soft reset. Now the tricky thing is with the Treo 680 is the fact that the Treo 680 doesn't have a reset hole anymore, and so it's a little bit more trickier. Now you gotta press and hold down on the power button, pretty much similar to what we're familiar with, but to do a soft reset you have to go to the back of the unit, remove the battery cover, and then remove the battery for a split second. So now I'm going to demonstrate how to do it. So I'm just going to press and hold down on the power button, okay, while I remove the battery and insert it back. And the key thing is to keep your hand held down on this power button while this first screen is loading. Okay, you got to keep it down the whole time until you see the second palm screen come up. So if you remove it, for some reason you've let go of your hand on the power button, it's only going to do a soft reset. So if you've done it correctly, now you let go. And if you've done it correctly, now you'll see this erase all data screen. So obviously with a soft reset, you're not going to see that screen. And now comes the process of waiting for it to go through its rebooting, the various different reboots that it has to do in order to do the hard reset. Now I personally find that it's a bit cumbersome to do with these resets because of the fact that, in the old days we could easily just do a soft reset just by using a stylus or a bent up paper clip to poke in the back of the unit. Now with the way that this new way of doing the soft reset, requiring you to remove the battery cover, remove the battery and put it back in, it's a little bit more cumbersome, especially for those of us who are going to be traveling and commuting, like on a train or a bus or something like that. If you first have to remove the battery cover, and you got to find a place to put it somewhere, and then you got to then you have to decide where you're going to put it. Or if you want to put it in your pocket, you're going to then have to make sure that you make sure that it doesn't fall off or anything like that. And just think, if something happens, your battery comes flying out or something like that, it's going to be much harder to try and put it back in, and much more dangerous, especially in a moving vehicle, to do that. So omitting this reset hole is a big deal in my view. Anyways, a lot more cumbersome, like I said, to do all these combination resets, which require having to do the soft reset, which means you have to remove the battery cover and remove the battery. So anyways, that is my personal opinion, and I certainly do hope that future Palm Treo devices are not going to keep up with this silly way of doing the soft reset. But that is, again, my opinion. Anyways, so now we're in the calibration screen. Okay, so you get these screens. And then you somewhat go through this tutorial screen about how to do certain things. And then it's going to go and turn on the phone. And that is pretty much how you do a hard reset on a Treo 680 device. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a nice day.